What's up, everybody? Paul Hickey here with NoOffSeason.com. Happy to be with you here on the weekly baseball card market update, coming to you every Monday here on the NoOffSeason.com Sports Card Network. NoOffSeason.com, of course, is the number one place, really the only place where you can get all the information you need to make money flipping sports cards. We've got our formula-based sports card rankings. We've got the premium pod where you can get unlimited advice from our experts every week to help you build your sports card investment portfolio. We've got a new inventory tracker feature. And of course, we've got sports card school lessons dropping all the time. All right, everybody. Today's episode is brought to you by CGC Cards, the perfect place to slab your favorite sports cards. From their crystal clear holders to their affordable pricing, CGC Cards is the perfect stop for your grading needs. Go to cgccards.com to start grading today. And I want to highlight a recent CGC post on Twitter at CGC Cards. The Mick and the Kid just slabbed this 1994 Upper Deck Mickey Mantle Kent Griffey Jr. autograph card. Was just slabbed and authenticated by CGC Cards and JSA Authentication. It earned a CGC Mint 9 with a 9 auto grade signed by Mickey Mantle and Ken Griffey Jr. from 1994. Amazing that this card got a 9-9. And look at this really cool slab with the Mint 9 and the auto grade right there on the front. Looking great from our friends over at CGC Cards. All right, everybody, let's jump into the data. So we're going to look at baseball card market data over the last 14 days, starting with the most sold baseball cards, period, in the last 14 days. Paul Skeens, his 2024 Topps Update US 100 base raw, sold 374 times in the last 14 days for an average sale price of $5.42. That's from a newer release with the RC Shield for Paul Skeens. Fernando Valenzuela, who recently passed away, his 1981 Fleer 140 base raw sold 340 times in the last 14 days. That goes to show you the death of an athlete really does play a huge role in not only their sports card pricing, but just the interest overall that people have in that athlete's cards. Selling that Fernando Valenzuela card for an average of $11.02 across those 340 sales. Pretty amazing raw card. Paul Skeens, his 2024 Topps Update rookie debut. This is out of the same release, Topps Update, but it's US 288, and it's the rookie debut designation. Raw sold 279 times in the last 14 days for an average sale price of $3.67. How about our World Series MVP, Freddie Freeman? Again, player performance driving the card market. His 2011 Topps 145 base raw sold 231 times in the last 14 days for an average sale price of $20.49. Now we get to the Topps MVP buyback program, which I believe starts in November, and we're into November. Shohei Ohtani, his 2024 Topps Chrome #1 base raw, sold 161 times in the last 14 days for an average sale price of $13.23. Once he is announced the NL MVP, people will be able to go into their participating local hobby shops and redeem this card for $20 credit per the Topps MVP buyback program. Paul Skeens, his 2024 Topps Chrome Cosmic #30 base raw, sold 161 times in the last 14 days for an average of $8.26. Skipping down to another Freddie Freeman card, 2011 Bowman 205 base raw, sold 142 times in the last 14 days for an average of $10.72. All right. Now let's go over to the top graded baseball cards in the market over the last 14 days by sales volume. Juan Soto, his 2018 Topps Update US 300 base PSA 10. Everybody, this is a pop 23,570. It sold for an average across 139 sales of $55.58. Freddie Freeman, that 2011 Topps 145 base that we talked about in PSA 10, only a pop 2786. sold 114 times in the last 14 days for an average sale price of $160. That's up $81 or 96%. Shohei Ohtani's 2018 Topps Update US 285 rookie debut in PSA 10 sold 109 times in the last 14 days for an average of $152. And Ohtani's 2018 Topps Chrome 150 base pitching PSA 10 sold 107 times in the last 14 days for an average sale price of $194. Ohtani's 2018 Bowman base PSA 10 sold 95 times in the last 14 days for an average of $141. The PSA 9 of that card sold 85 times in the last 14 days for an average of $47.58. All right, now let's go over to baseball card sales in the last 14 days by the highest sale price. On October 24th, Mickey Mantle's 1952 Topps 311 base SGC 6.5 sold for $192,000. Ricky Henderson's 1980 Topps 482 base PSA 10 sold for $136,600 on November 2nd. Shohei Ohtani's 2018 Bowman Chrome Orange Refractor Auto out of 25 pitching in BGS 9.5 sold on October 24th for $130,200. Babe Ruth's 1933 Gaudí 149 base SGC 7 sold on October 24th for $96,000. The Mickey Mantle 1952 Topps 311 base PSA 4 sold on October 26th for $86,600. And Aaron Judge, his 2013 Bowman Draft Chrome Orange Refractor Auto out of 25 in BGS 10 Pristine sold on October 24th for $72,000. All right, now when we go to cards in the baseball card market with the highest sale price in the last 14 days, but that had to have sold 5 or more times, it narrows us down to Nolan Ryan's 1968 Topps 177 Rookie Stars PSA 7 sold on November 3rd for $3,210. And Pete Rose, his 1963 Topps Rookie Stars in PSA 6 sold on November 3rd for $2,030. Pete Rose getting a lot of sports card sales since his passing a couple of months ago. And now let's go over to baseball card sales in the last 14 days, graded only, with 10 or more sales that have risen the most by percentage. Walker Buehler, his 2018 Topps Chrome 71 base PSA 10 is up 212% over the last 14 days, up $17. And Freddie Freeman, his 2011 Topps Heritage base PSA 9 is up 199% or $38. Freeman's 2007 Bowman Chrome Draft Picks and Prospects base PSA 10 is up 173% or $114. Juan Soto's 2018 Bowman's Best Base PSA 10 is up 122% or $44. And the Freeman 2011 Topps Chrome 173 base PSA 10 that we talked about is up 121% or $182. If you own Freddie Freeman cards right now, sell alert, text sports cards to 1-833-992-5727 to get your sell alerts texted to you. That's sports cards. Text it to 1-833-992-5727 to get your sell alerts. Most likely we'll see Freddie Freeman on that sell alert this week based on the data that we're seeing. Okay, now if we go to the same category of baseball cards with 10 or more sales in the last 14 days, graded only, and we look at which ones are down the most, Wyatt Langford, his 2023 Bowman Draft Base Paper First PSA 10 is down 79% or $43. Gleyber Torres, his 2018 Topps Chrome Base PSA 10 is down 64% or $7. Torres also, his 2018 Topps Update Base PSA 10 down 61% over the last 14 days or $8.50. And Juan Soto's 2017 Bowman Draft Chrome PSA 10 down 58% or $64. Soto hitting free agency. It'll be interesting to see what happens to his card prices this offseason, depending on where he lands. Everybody, thanks so much for joining us on the weekly baseball card market update. Don't forget to like this at youtube.com/Paul Hickey. Comment, share, leave us a 5-star review on your favorite podcast app, and check out our Monday and Wednesday full-length episodes of the Sports Card Strategy Show. We've got the Football Card Quest coming to you on Tuesdays. And don't forget to check out nooffseason.com for your free 30-day trial to help you make money flipping sports cards. Everybody, thanks again to our sponsor, CGC Cards. Have a great day.